Hey guys, I'm Madison Brodsky with the Red Carpet Report, and I'm at the Imagen Awards in Beverly Hills talking to nominees and presenters about the importance of diversity and inclusion.
That's so beautiful.
Oh my god, look at you! You look stunning! Stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay. Ah! Ready? All right. Congratulations on your box office success recently.
Oh, thanks.
One thing that I love about the movie is that it's such a diverse.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Stewart.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it's not a box office success. It did very poorly, so I don't know
we're
what
not
you're
gonna
talking about. Okay,
say
great.
it on here.
Cool. We can say it. It's fine.
Okay.
It's public knowledge.
Okay, sure.
Lion King came out the weekend after and destroyed us. What else was going to happen?
yeah.
It's fine. I just thought you maybe were confused.
No, I'm not confused. I was trying to be nice.
It's okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, but one thing that I actually did love about the movie is that it has such a diverse cast.
Yes.
What was it like being in an environment that was like that? Because it's really rare.
Great. I mean, yeah, the movie has 3 multicultural leads, which is like a huge deal. I've never seen an action movie like that before, and it was something we didn't even notice until we were promoting it. And I was like, wow, there's a lot of brown people on that poster. It's exciting. It was really great.
And speaking of an action movie, usually when you see the woman in the action film, it's just like a pretty girl smiling and waving. What was it like for you to have that role, but to actually have a storyline and a story to tell?
I loved that. Yeah, it's not the damsel in distress. It's a woman who is the daughter of her dad and knows him really well and is like has her own way of handling things and does it and comes in and saves the day if she needs to. Yeah, it's cool.
One thing that I love nowadays is there's shows like Grand Hotel and Vita that they're kind of breaking the barriers, and we're no longer saying, oh, that Latin show. We're now saying, oh, that show that I really like. What does that mean to you?
It's a huge deal. I mean, the cast of One Day at a Time is right behind me, and I love that show. I don't think you can get more Latino or more Cuban than that, but it's a great show just on its own, and I think that the more we make, we are a huge part of the population, so I think the TV that we watch should reflect the population that we are, and then I think it'll be just TV, and it'll be great.
How do you think we can accomplish that?
By, if you're in charge of putting things on TV, put things on TV from diverse voices. Like, white male is not neutral. It's just another person. And I mean, like, when you think about when people make jokes, like if they go like, a man walks into a bar, you think a white man, because we've been trained to think that that's a neutral standpoint. And it's a perfectly good viewpoint, but it's one of many, not the neutral one. So I think the more we make that includes a bunch of different points of view, the more we can reflect the country that we live in.
I think you're perfectly describing what's going on with The Little Mermaid right now. What do you think about that casting? Because there's 2 people that are playing The Little Mermaid in 2 different projects.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Neither white. One is Latina and one is black.
I didn't know that. What's the other project besides the movie?
There's one on ABC, an ABC Live.
Cool. I think, like, it's a cartoon and a fish woman. Like, it's not based on a real person. So it can be anybody, and I don't know why there's any kind of uproar whatsoever. Also, like, you're complaining about not getting a second white Little Mermaid? That's crazy. Anyway,
We're in 2019.
Yeah.
Okay, so finish the sentence for me. My life as a Latina woman in 2019 is...
My life as a Latina woman in 2019 is bold. Yeah.
Why is that?
I just feel more than ever like I can unabashedly be myself. And maybe not only that I can, but that I will. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, guys, do you hear the music? It's time to get salsa dancing. See you later.